getting old extremely tiresome? I'm not alone, I know, but I do know that I shall never give in gracefully to the inevitable. However, I do have a certain compulsion to tell anyone and everyone how old I am. I'm just expecting them to say, "I think you're marvellous," or "You don't look it," which they generally do. My son Angus came to stay at the weekend. A long weekend. Well, it seemed long to me anyway. I'm pleased when he says he's coming, and then with all the cooking and the talking I find it a bit much after a day. And he is forever checking up on me. "You shouldn't be standing on that stool, Mother," he says. And I don't bother to tell him I do it all the time when he's not there. I cooked venison for Sunday lunch, and he was very complimentary. I don't quite know how I managed to do it, because it's eggs, sardines, baked beans and Marmite sandwiches on my menu these days. Oh, and Angus would have been horrified to know that after he'd gone, I minced the venison and I took it over to the little dog across the road, who was delirious with joy. Oh, Angus and I do enjoy a little drink together. Well, 2 or 3 if we fancy it. And he says to me, "Do you fancy a wardrobe, Ma?" And I always do. Now, you don't know my house, so you won't know the wardrobe. It's a mixture of port and brandy, and then it's got a little smidgen of gin just to spice it up a little bit. And we've called it a wardrobe ever since the vicar came to visit the sick, and that was me at the time, and we were on our 2nd or 3rd. "Put them in the wardrobe," I said. We added the smidgen of gin in memory of my husband Hamish, who was Admiral of the Fleet. I suppose that's why I'm so independent, because he was away nearly all of our marriage. During lunch, Angus said to me, "Now, Ma, is there anything you want me to do? Have you got any problems?" And do you know, the only thing I could think of was my toenails. You see, since my back operation, I can bend down to this side and reach my toes, but I can't bend down to this side, and it's so irritating. So Angus said he would cut them for me then and there, and I thought that was very degrading. So I had to promise to book a chiropodist. She's just been. I opened the front door. She strode straight into my drawing room with her bag and said, "Here's fine, Mrs. Frobisher, lovely." "I do not think so," I said. "I do not fancy having my toenails cut in my drawing room. We shall go upstairs to the bedroom, and then I'll show you the bathroom where you can wash your hands." Well, she clipped my toenails quite efficiently, but it was accompanied with the most ridiculous chat, mindless small talk, and I thought my hairdresser had said they were not allowed to say anything. Anyway, when she'd finished, she said, "I'll make an appointment for next time." There won't be a next time, I thought to myself. 11 or 12 weeks it'll be, she said, speaking extra loudly in case I was deaf, which I am not. "Well," I said, 11 or 12 weeks. My toenails will be nicely through my shoes by then, won't they?" And I whisked her off my premises. She won't be coming again. But after all that, I'm absolutely exhausted, and I think I should refresh my wardrobe. There's only a little one left, and I'd rather like a big one. Now, would you like to join me? You're most welcome.